Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Ming and this is
Chinese Brandon.
Today's video we're going to review another Asian food item from Costco, and this is from the brand Red Moon, and this is their Red Moon Bao. It says Chinese style pork buns. It's basically heat and eat ready in 20 seconds. So this pack is $10 and the instruction seems pretty easy. You just microwave it for 18 to 20 seconds and then add 8 to 10 seconds for each. Here is the trick. Make sure you cover the bao in moist paper towel before you microwave so it doesn't dry out. But traditionally, baos are not cooked in the microwave. Traditionally, they're cooked in the steamer. So in today's video, we're actually going to go through the trouble to use the steamer and the microwave to compare them to see if you bought this item, should you microwave, should you take the time to steam it. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into today's video. So it comes in 2 packs, so you don't ruin the other pack as you open this, which is nice. It's vacuum sealed as well. The baos are not too big, but also in the kind of palm size. So let's see. We're gonna do 2 baos in the microwave and 2 baos and the rest of baos in the steamer because I bet the steamer would taste better. So it says 18 to 20 seconds for each bao, add 8 seconds. So we're gonna probably microwave these for about 30 seconds. So the trick is to get some kitchen towel. Basically, once you get the water in the paper towel, you just cover it. So like when you heat it up in the microwave, it's easier to steam it so it keeps the moisture inside. Right, we're gonna put it in the microwave for 30 seconds. It's gonna be easy. All right, so we got this always pan here. So we're gonna heat up the water first before we put the always pan steamer inside. So if you take a look at the baos, it actually comes with this paper. So keep this paper on if you're gonna steam it, because like this is basically non-slip, kind of like parchment paper. This is to prevent the baos to get stuck on the steamer. So let's put this on. All right, once the water is hot, then we can put this on, and I think I will steam them for 5 to 8 minutes. Usually it takes about 8 minutes, but these are not frozen baos, they're just refrigerated, so I think 5 to 8 minutes. We just need to keep an eye on how the water is boiling right now. So we're gonna put in the buns and make it medium heat, definitely not high. Put on the lid and we'll steam for 5 minutes, check it. If it's not ready, we'll do another 3 minutes. All right, the baos are done in the microwave. Let's take a look. Is it hot?
Nope.
This one is hot. Touch this one is hot.
Nope.
This one is kind of like warm. Yeah, so it says 20 seconds, but not really. We did 30 seconds and it worked, so we're gonna do another 30 seconds. Because you want it to be steaming hot. All right, this time it should be good. Let's take it out. Take it out. All right, so this is what it looks like. It seems pretty okay. All right, so now let's take a look at these baos. Let's open one. Let's take a look at what's inside. Are these char siu baos? First impression, what do you think?
Look very sad.
There's not a lot of stuffing, guys.
They look super good.
They look super sad and dry, and there's no sauce in there. Usually char siu bao has the sauce in there. Seems like super dry in the stuffings and the outside. And we actually eat the char siu bao from Trader Joe's. They taste pretty good and they look really good. They look like the traditional char siu baos, but it's just from the appearance, like at least from the microwave, it's a little bit sad. Right, there's not a lot of stuffings in there, but it's still like, it's not a big bao either, so I would give the amount of stuffing a pass, but just from the look of it, it's not as appealing as like some of the baos we got from the store or homemade, or like, you know, the Trader Joe's char siu bao. But now let's try this. Which side do you want?
This one.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
Cheers.
Yep, never buy this again. It's terrible.
What do you think of the flavor?
Terrible. There isn't flavor. It's all bread.
The bread,
not even soft.
the bread is not too bad, but I think because we microwaved it, I would say the bread has a slight sweet taste to it. It's pretty soft, but a little bit on the drier side because I think it's because we microwaved it. The stuffing is what I have problem with, because usually Siu Bao has chashu, the barbecue pork, and the sauce. There's basically like no sauce in there. It's like
It has pork, it's just not red sauce.
no, it's the sauce is so dry. There's not enough sauce. It's supposed to be a little bit juicy from the sauce, and then the meat is pretty fatty, but there is no like the fatty taste to it. It's kind of weird.
Would not recommend.
I think the Siu Bao, the Siu Bao or Siu Bao or Siu Bao from Trader Joe's tastes way better. We actually have it in the fridge. These ones taste way better. This one, the Siu Bao from Trader Joe's or Trader Ming's, it's basically the same size but way better stuffing. I think the bread is pretty similar to the Trader Joe's, but it's kind of dry.
Bread is dry, it's too doughy. I don't like it.
But let's try the steamer ones. I think the steamer, the bread will at least to be better. But this one for Trader Joe's, they have better sauce with the Siu Bao, so there's more flavor to it and it's more juicy. It has better texture too. I think these are edible, but I won't buy it again. They're not like terrible to the point that I can't eat it, but I will give it 5 out of 10.
Would not buy again.
5 out of 10 edible, but not my favorite. I wouldn't buy it again. I don't think it's worth the money.
And it's not even expensive, it's cheap.
It's $10 for 12. But they're small buns, so I don't think they're cheap either. So let's take a look at our steamer ones. All right, so here is the steamer ones. It's been about 4 minutes. Let me take a look. Doesn't seem like ready yet. Let's give it maybe 3 more minutes. All right, so we steamed this one for about 6.5 minutes. I think it's ready. Brendan said they seem to be very hot, so let's take them out. I was gonna use tongs, but then Brendan's like, no. Well, since we're Chinese, we might as well showcase our chopsticks skills. So this doesn't seem moist either, but it definitely looks better than the microwave ones, but still, like, compared to a lot of other buns, it doesn't seem like as moist as some of the buns we made ourselves or bought it from the, you know, the barbecue stores. But let's take a bite to try this out.
Way hotter, or something. Fire.
Way hotter. Yeah,
Ah!
I think if these actually may taste better because the inside looks a little bit fuller. What do you think?
That has no.
And then the buns look more fluffy.
Has no
Like
bear.
just compare this buns with the microwave. This is the microwave. Like the microwave ones look super dry versus this one looks like more fluffy.
Let's try it.
Yeah, like when you touch it, the microwave is like hard as a rock versus the one that was steamed actually feels more fluffy. So we're gonna try the whole bun this time just to have the full experience of the stuff. All right, you ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3, go. The bread tastes better. The meat still tastes the same.
Still not enough sauce with the meat, but the bread tastes way
The bread
better.
tastes way better this way because it's definitely not dried out. It's more moist. You can tell.
It's more edible this way. And it only takes like 6 minutes.
Alright, if you're gonna make it, you might as well make it this way. It tastes way better.
I think the microwave version is like 5 out of 10. This one is like 6 out of 10.
Like, I could eat this again.
You can eat this again?
Like, I still wouldn't buy it, but it's more than edible.
Yeah.
It's just the bread. This bread is supposed to be light and fluffy, and it's just not. You can just tell. It's a very dense. It's a dense bread, and then it just got way dried out with the microwave. At least this way, you can still eat it. It's still kind of moist.
I think if they need any improvement is they need a barbecue sauce with the stuffing. So it's juicy in the inside. They have fatty meat, but it's just they need the sauce. You need the sauce. I actually handmade Siu Bao by myself. You have to make additional sauce, even though your chashu, your like chashu meat is like done with the sauce. You need additional like stuffing sauce, and then when you bite into it, the sauce just like dripped out. It's supposed to be like a full experience. This one seems pretty dry. from the stuffing standpoint, but once you steam it, the bread tastes way better. So the steamed one, I would give 6 out of 10. What do you
I'd
think?
definitely just eat it if it's steamed. I wouldn't waste my time microwaving.
Yeah, like the microwave is like...
But I wouldn't waste my money buying it either. So.
But if you've never had char siu bao, if you don't have anything to compare, this is not too bad.
Yeah, it's more than edible.
But if you have char siu bao, if you homemade them or if you buy them from like the dim sum stores, like it's totally different experience.
You'll be very disappointed
with these ones.
if you actually know what it's supposed to taste like.
Compared to the other char siu bao frozen food ones, these are not the best either. Cause like we love the Trader Joe's char siu bao. It's more than edible than this. It's way better than this, I think, from the stuffing, except boy. But other than that, I hope my review is helpful.
Just don't buy it.
I think it's not too bad if you want to try it. If you eat this and then you go to the restaurant, you'll be like, wow, the restaurant is way better.
Just save your money, don't try.
Okay.
Waste your $12 on something else.
It's 10. Alright, that's it for today's review video. Thank you so much for... And if this is the first time you're on my channel, make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. And if you ran into anything from Costco you want us to review, please comment down below. And also check out my other Costco videos with all the other Asian dumplings. There are actually a lot of great Asian dumplings from Costco that's actually better than some of the homemade ones. So make sure you're checking out. I'll link some down below in the description box. Until next time, adios!
No, it's Zai Jen.